Hey guys, it's Conway and today I've got this awesome secret silent base entrance for you. By silent I mean it uses no pistons, so if we just run over to the base now, you'll see that this door falls in front of us and we can enter with no sound effects whatever, so we can just sneak in and do our business, get our diamonds, go mining, and no one will ever have known that our base was here. So I'll show you how this is made. So this works by activating floating sand. In the intro bit I use string to activate a falling sand block, but we can also make it completely silent by using a redstone ore block. We just run over and the sand will fall and we can walk through. Now this redstone version actually uses a daylight sensor, and when the redstone's activated it turns into a transparent block, so then the daylight sensor can detect the light and it puts a signal through to the sand. So I'll show you how to build both of those devices now. So to build the redstone ore version, we want to start by putting the redstone ore wherever we want it to be around our base or world, wherever, and then just put a daylight sensor below that, and then next to the daylight sensor have a repeater coming out of it going into a block. And now what we want to do is surround this completely in blocks, and also the repeater section here as well, so then no signals coming out of here, because then what we'll do is we'll take a signal out and you can see nothing's going, so that's good because that means that the daylight sensor is waiting to be activated, as otherwise, actually let's just close all the way up around the edge like this and then make the rest of our door. So we want to bring the signal to where the sand's going to be, so for me it's here. And this redstone needs to be touching the bottom block of your floating sand. So now to make the floating sand, we want to come two down like this, put a rose bush down, put your sand down, if I just grab sand. And now just remember that the sand, the bottom block has to be where the redstone is like this, and you want to just pile the sand up as far as you need it to be, and then just get rid of the rose bush like this. And what you want to do is make the gap beneath the floor here, the floor level, and the sand, that gap is 2, and as you'll see my doorway is 2, so if my doorway was 3 high, then obviously I'd want this gap to be 3 obviously. So now if we just run over this redstone, it will activate and fall down and we can walk through. So to make the other version, which was the string version, we simply just, same thing with our falling sand, but we want to have a rose bush here. We want to stack up some falling sand into the doorway like this. Then we can get rid of this redstone for now, get rid of this, and where the hole is for the redstone ore, what we want to do instead is get a rose bush, get a floating sand, now get some string and put the string on top of the sand, and then what we want to do is come behind here, put a redstone torch down on a second block out like this, a repeater, and then on the other side have the redstone come out like this. We want it to go up for this just so it's touching the the bottom block like we said, like this. And then what's going to happen is, if we just remove the bottom rose bush, when this sand gets activated by the string, it's going to fall down and let the signal go through. So we'll try this again. If we just run over the sand, oh, make sure you don't fall in that hole, and then you can walk straight through again. Simple, and it's really cool because it's just really good to have anywhere in your base to hide stuff, and just if you need a quick base to get into that's completely silent. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you'd like to see more redstone content that's really simple to make, you can click the subscribe button on the left of the screen.